This is the story of how I got Radiant back on my main account while restricting myself from using rifles and only playing Killjoy. I've done a lot of challenges, and while this series was shorter than I expected, I definitely learned the most from it in comparison to any other challenge I've done. I learned to play the game in a completely different way, a way that I didn't know was possible until I tried it. Oh my gosh! Let's go. If you're new to the channel here, please consider subscribing. We have some crazy content coming up in the next couple days, and you don't want to miss it. And if you want to watch any of this content live, go to twitch.tv/Keeoh. I'd love to chat with you. Today, I'm going to talk about and walk you through my entire thought process of my No Rifle to Radiant series. I'm going to talk about Killjoy, the Stinger, the Operator, especially while playing Killjoy, the playstyle as a whole, and if it's viable still. So if you want to get into the mindset of a high-level player, I highly recommend watching this video all the way through. Here we go.
One enemy remaining.
Let's go, let's go. No, they didn't see me, guys. I might have figured out what I've been doing wrong in ranked after all these years. I was buying rifles. Fun times, guys. Fun times. First off, I want to talk about Killjoy. Currently, she is one of the best agents in the game. She has an incredibly high pick rate in both VCT and online ranked. As a result of this, the playstyle that you see everyone playing Killjoy with is very linear. It's the same across the board. It's really hard to differentiate watching two pro Killjoy players play because they have almost the exact same setups. This is what I set out to challenge in my No Rifle to Radiant series. Using weapons like the Stinger that are very close range, or the Op, which is very far range, completely changes how you have to play Killjoy, because generally the setups you use revolve around having a rifle. As a Radiant Killjoy main myself, I had to change my entire playstyle, and it actually ended up working way better than I expected. Because I was doing so many things that were unexpected to the enemy team, I got away with so much more than what I thought I would. For example, when I was using a Stinger, I would often place a turret behind me and get in front of it to swing closer as soon as the turret makes contact. This isn't something you see many Killjoy mains doing because it's much safer to go to a safer angle and play with a Vandal. But the thing is, it's so unexpected that it worked almost every time. The only time that I really died in that situation is if I got instantly one-tapped with a Vandal. I would normally at least get one kill before getting traded out, or potentially more. Playing Killjoy in this series was one of the most fun things I've had to do in this game for a long time, because I had to take an agent that I was already really good at and completely change the fundamentals of it. Playing Killjoy in this series made me a way better player, and I didn't expect that to happen. So I'm really stoked with how it turned out. Let's go. But I got this. I'm gonna pretend I'm Jet. I lagged there 120. Pretending I was Jet didn't work. All right. Well, oh, dude, I almost just bought a Vandal just out of my muscle memory. Holy. Wait, Raze, boost me over. Satchel me over. Let's go. Oh, it was so close.
Last few there.
One enemy remaining.
That's an overkill. Venom.
Nice. Let's go.
Spike down A.
One's close.
My ultimate is ready.
Let's front door.
One
No. Last tree room. Oh, it's my duo. Oh, and he gets the op. Oh man, that's really, man, dude. Holy, trumpets get me going. Oh gosh. What the? Who is this? Who's this short guy in my house? Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Why are you using a Stinger?
Was it's a good gun. I can use a different gun if you want. I'll use this one. Is this better?
No Rifle to Radiant?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ni hao.
Bonjour, comment ça va? Qu'est-ce que tu as fait pendant le week-end?
I've been chilling.
Why did that make me laugh so much?
Two secret.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, last one, go.
I got.
Let's go.
Nice.
At least one playing actually, sorry.
One enemy B.
Nice, one on bottom.
120 after all.
Let's go.
Out of my way. Got one.
Nice.
Oh, no rifle on Killjoy, no smokes on Fracture, and somehow we pulled out the dub to get Immortal 2, baby! Secondly, we're gonna talk about the Stinger. Right off the bat, buying a Stinger in almost every round turned out to be one of the most mutually team beneficial things I have ever seen in Valorant Ranked. I won so many eco rounds. Probably more eco rounds than I've won in the entirety of my Valorant history. I won in the last month of playing no rifles as Killjoy. Every time we lost the first pistol round, I full bought a Stinger. And generally, I told my team to not force up with me because then next round, they would all have rifles and I'd still have my Stinger. You can full buy with a Stinger every single round. It is amazing and horrible. When my team played around this buy, I was able to get us a couple picks. They would then get guns, upgrade from that, and we would snowball round 2 so often with me being the only person purchasing a Stinger. Mainly what I would do for the economy of this playstyle is buy Stingers every single round until I had enough money to potentially buy an op. And at that point, I'd buy an op because opping on Killjoy is unexpected and really fun. But we'll get into that later. This often left me with enough money to buy my teammates rifles on our eco rounds and allowing me enough money to still buy a Stinger the next round. This is another reason why we won so many eco rounds. It went from everyone having very crappy guns like the Classic or the Frenzy on an eco round to me having a Stinger, another teammate having a rifle, and that gives us such a big opportunity to turn the round around. And to be fair, for the majority of this challenge, the Stinger was not nerfed yet. But even with it nerfed, this gun is ridiculously good. You can be full sprinting from 20 meters away and triple headshot people. It is awesome. It's horrible. It's not a great play style, and it's really frustrating to play against, I'm sure, but it works. That's the most shocking thing, is it works. So yeah, even with the Stinger nerfed, it's still a phenomenal gun. People don't know how broken it is, and it's still broken. I fully believe that, even with the nerfs. I just shook my head no at the drone, dude. It's important, if you don't consent to a Sova drone tagging you, you just, like, they can't do it. It's not allowed.
Right.
They still bomb.
One enemy remaining.
Last short. Let's go. Instalock Reyna, no com, Raze Instalock, Jet Instalock, and our last guy's named Creatine Abuser. So it's looking like it's gonna be a dub here on Lotus. Woohoo! We've learned we need teammates, such as smokes and utility, like a breach or an initiator to help us get into sight. Because I don't think Stinger with no utility is not very good. I knew that was coming.
I hate one hell, one gen.
One enemy remaining.
Gen.
Let's get help.
Last player standing.
Oh, that's no. Oh my gosh. I'm out here playing Call of Duty, man.
Reloading. One enemy remaining.
Nice, one more close. Left.
Let's go.
Wow, beautiful.
Woo.
Yeah, already cool.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
He's out.
One enemy remaining.
I think I hit him aiming. He ran back. Look in the close to me in the corner. Right here, I think. Right here.
He was close.
He's running back. Right here. He's
My
right here now.
goodness.
Close to you. Yep.
Let's go.
His lord.
Last player standing.
Oh. We're good?
Oh, dude, ADH.
One enemy remaining.
Yo,
Down A.
True, you
Oh my gosh.
You didn't want that ace, right?
No, I didn't need content or anything for my dying
I
YouTube
could've
channel.
I
It's
could've
okay, man.
sworn
I
you said-
don't have 40 kids to feed, man. It's okay. No, it's fine.
Running.
That was sick.
One enemy remaining.
Beautiful Rose.
Let's go, team!
Plenty for Crush. I'm blind. From ceiling. So they're gonna come in.
Dashed out.
Spike down B.
They had 3 there, bro. They had 3.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Out A lobby. A lobby.
Last player
A leak. A
standing.
leak. A leak. 30.
Yes!
Wait. Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
My double's dead.
Bro, this guy's on crack.
Dude, I'm the best in the game. What I think is about to happen is we're gonna get Immortal 3. Dude, we just won every single game. Next up, we're gonna talk about the operator. This was probably the most fun part of the challenge for me, was using the op on Killjoy. The main reason being is it's just so unexpected. Everything about this playstyle is unexpected. It is so rare you see an agent that is not Jet, Chamber, or occasionally Reyna with an operator, which makes it significantly more risky because you don't have that get out of jail free card. And to me, that makes it so much more enticing and satisfying to hit and clear out a team with the op while playing Killjoy. It's a high risk, high reward playstyle, and I absolutely love it. Many people believe you have to be playing Jet, Chamber, or Reyna to use an op effectively, and I love seeing people trying to break this meta and picking up an op on whatever agent they're on. For example, really recently in VCT in Sao Paulo, we saw Cryocells pick up the operator on 100T while playing Omen. Again, not an agent that should be opping, but he did a phenomenal job. And while unfortunately they got knocked out of the series, I thought that was so cool to see. Not only in the highest level of ranked, people are defying this unspoken rule, people are doing this in VCT. So big shout outs to Cryocells. That was really cool to see. After finishing the series, I really think I'm going to start buying the op on whatever agent I'm on. It's just such a good weapon, and people are really sleeping on it just because it's kind of a safer bet to buy a Vandal. So that's something I'm going to carry out through my playstyle forever, pretty much. And that's really cool.
Bomb grenade. Bomb grenade out.
One enemy remaining.
Got 3.
No! No! He hit me in the air! Oh, it's okay, I'm the best. No, I'm the best. It was all calculated. It was all part of the plan.
Last player standing.
Well, that was fun. What? How did I not kill him? What?
Target destroyed.
One enemy remaining.
Got 3.
There's a guardian on rafter.
No, I tried to white swing.
Where's? Flank, 1-on-1, flank, 1-on-1 Reyna.
down.
He's over healing.
One enemy remaining.
Flank, flank.
I got him. Wait, let me get him. No, that was insane. What?
Enemy spotted A. Headshot. Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
What's up?
Ha! Turret killed them.
Okay.
Enemy punished.
One enemy remaining.
They're all dead.
Well,
Nice. Oh, okay. Okay.
yo, why buy a shorty when this gun exists?
Oh.
No.
One enemy remaining.
Everyone will go back to read.
Reloading.
This one got to have enough sword.
19 RR, bringing us into the top 1,000 of players in North America region. All right, now finally, we're gonna talk about the playstyle as a whole and if it's viable still. There are 2 words that I'd like to describe this playstyle with, and that's niche and unexpected. Playing Killjoy without rifles, you have to set up completely differently, and it's so odd, and it just doesn't quite make sense, and it's really hard to figure out the flow of the game before it's over. If you were to do no rifles on an agent like Phoenix or Reyna or Jet or a duelist of any kind, it would be doable, and it would be really different, but you'd almost be running it down. The way you have to play no rifles with Killjoy is such a balance. It's a yin-yang of being able to push and let them push you so that you can punish them. I learned to be significantly more patient, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike, because the guns I was using put me at such a high higher risk of losing engagements. This in turn made me such a better player. And if I can carry that patience while picking the rifle back up, I have no doubt that I'm going to continue to climb through the ranks even higher.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh! The perfect background. I'm so glad I spent $1,000 on this.
Is it the game or you? I just like, nah.
Oh, and I didn't even buy it.
Oh! I actually just read that guy.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
We're good. Rocked, baby, rolled.
Spike planted.
Help me take tree.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Let's go. Holy.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, I ran out of bullets, man.
Nice.
I fully ran out of bullets in the entire stinger. There we go.
Wait, one could have crossed into A. I think. I got it.
One enemy remaining.
My gosh.
Spike down
This kid
A.
could have crossed in. I'm gonna rotate though.
He's so mad. Look at chat. Last one, mid. Dude.
Oh, yo, mid.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh,
Okay.
the instincts. Jeez. This series was truly something special to me. All the competitive games I've played in the past, from Smash Bros to Overwatch to Fortnite, I have tried my best to defy whatever the meta is. That's what I just absolutely love about competitive gaming. If it works, there's no wrong way to play. And being able to do that at the highest level of a game is so rewarding and satisfying. For the longest time, I felt like I never really pushed the meta to its extreme in Valorant because I never played Counter-Strike. I had to learn so many mechanics when the game came out that I've just been playing catch-up for the last 2 years. But now, being at the point where I have all this knowledge again, I feel like it's time for me to get really creative again. And completing this challenge made me feel really proud of being able to change the meta entirely.
One side, right?
119 to Sova. Dude, I love that play. Bait the turret and sewing it, baby.
One enemy remaining.
Hello.
Last player standing.
Push, push.
Let's go.
Alright, I said it might work, I was wrong. It happened.
My ultimate is ready.
In my say.
Oh.
Blocking sight.
All right, I'll take it.
One enemy remaining.
Done. My ultimate is ready.
Yeah, I'm just playing for main. I'm lit, so I'm just gonna stick it in cove here.
Spikes down. Placing sentry.
Backside, backside.
Last player
100.
standing.
Whoa, that was nice.
Oh wait.
Nice.
My goodness, they got the kitchen.
They crossed.
Ooh.
Nice shot.
Oh my
I'm sorry, B main, sorry.
No, you stole the ace.
Sorry.
No, I was checking him and he just shot him, bro.
I got a collab,
Oh,
man. Frick.
That's done.
One enemy remaining.
Turret out. Air lockdown destroyed.
Ooh.
Got one.
Running default.
One enemy remaining.
Dude.
Fuck him.
Woo.
The eyes are down.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
So, with all the nerfs, is this playstyle still viable? Long story short, I think yes. But it's contingent on you playing so smart and so patient that if you were able to play in that exact same playstyle with a rifle, you'd be unstoppable. So, I will go back to playing with rifles on my main accounts, but I will be picking up the Stinger and the Operator way more often because those guns are so much fun to use and hold a special place in my heart. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting this series. It was truly one of my favorites, and I can't wait to show you what we have cooking up in the next couple days. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do it, and I'll see you soon. Peace. Let's go, baby.
Okay.
No
okay.
rifle to
Wait,
radiant. That was so unexpected. I thought this was gonna be like literally one of the hardest challenges I've ever done. Not including the Ascendant games. Like, it took less than 50 wins. No rifle to radiant completed?